A big thanks to VW Mastercars Hatfield for staying with us on the journey in 2023 so far, as well as Farm Jam Hare Scramble Championship, the Franchise Co, Troy Lee Designs, Rubine Racing, and EEP Fuel Supplies getting us out there to the events. Thanks guys, we couldn't do Hollywood without you. Hi everyone and welcome to this week's Hollywood Hills show. So as you can see, we've been closing in on wrapping up our championships. We've already got the National Championship Cross Country Tour out the way. That's the big one. We're now looking forward to going and closing down on the Regional Championship, which is the GXCCs, and our two club championships, which is Farm Jam and Forge Racing. Forge Racing are going back to where it all began at the beginning of this year, and that's Aston Lake. And I went out to Aston Lake and chatted to Anton and Jaco about what they've got in store for us. All right, Aston Lake and the boys from Forge, they've got a story to tell. Boys, we're back at the lake. Tell us about it.
Welcome, Matt. Yeah, glad that you're back, man. So we're back at Aston Lake. Excited. It's home ground. We started this track from nothing, so it's got a special place in our hearts. And this is where everything started, the whole season. We got some nice things upcoming for the guys. We got a senior mud pit, a junior mud pit. We added a little rock section, cut out most of the straights, and we're gonna have a nice one. And then the one of the things I've seen now, we've got a lot of questions. The oaks asking me the intensity or the difficulty levels of the race, and it's for beginners. They must keep that in mind, because everybody's like, yeah, I'm worried my child, especially the junior track with Mornay on the junior track, he's like a mother, if I can say it like that. He babies everything, so every rock, every corner must be marked and it must be visible. So I must just say that as well, because he's on the junior track and he's ensuring everything is fine and safe for the kids. And even on the senior track, we try to overmark and make sure the guys have a nice, safe trip.
Jaco, from your side, the big loop, talk to me about that. Obviously, the first time you were out here, you were doing a lot of learning, and you kind of figured out the perfect solution now.
Yeah. So we've made a little bit of changes. So it's a little bit different. There's some rock sections in between. We took out some of the straights just to slow down the track for the guys. And it's not too difficult. I think this is nice for everybody to come and practice. Yeah.
Anton, we're at the end of Dust Bowl racing. We're hearing that there's going to be some wet stuff coming down.
Yeah.
Is the track going to halt?
Yeah. So definitely this time we learned from our mistakes. So we know where to cut and where not to cut. So this weekend we'll do the final parts regarding the dry pieces and see what the weather brings. If the weather changes, the track changes. So, but we prepared for that this time. So that's good news.
Okay, talk to me about length of the juniors, or the goal for the length of the juniors and the length of the seniors.
So the juniors, we're looking about a 10K, healthy 10Ks. Nothing difficult. Like I said, we got the mud pit. And then it's fast flowing, milliland. We got a 3 section. They actually added an extra 3 section at the top. So the Oaks actually do bicycle riding there. So they said use a piece there. It's fine for the juniors, but the quads won't move there. So we're going to put the juniors through there, and so it's going to be a nice one.
Anton, from the events as well, Anton and Jaco, obviously we've had like a lot of cool stuff. You had the 360 camera last time around.
Yes.
Hopefully you're going to have coffee here as well.
No, definitely, yeah. So we're going to approach the guys from the 360 cameras again to come and join us at the event. Obviously extra toilets, Donnie with the paramedics, they'll be there as well. And this time we're going to have some whole shot trophies as well. So the whole shot will work. We'll start from the start. You have 2 bends or corners you go around. You have a small jump, and then you have a little bigger jump, and then the mud. So as soon as you're through the mud, we'll have the whole shot, the first guy through the mud. I think it will be something different for the spectators to stand there and check the guys go through the mud and battle it out through there.
This is obviously a championship. It's a club championship. It's a championship nonetheless.
Yes.
And obviously we're heading to the penultimate round. So, yeah, points are important at this time of the season, eh?
Definitely, yes.
So that's what the guys have got on the plate for us. Get those entries in. We will be on the line with you, beautiful people, making you all famous, and I'll be out there making the noise as well. Remember, this is their penultimate round of the championship, so if you're in the championship hunt, points will make prizes. Make sure you get the lineup going as well, and there's a chance of a little bit of sprinkling of rain before we go racing, so should be the first race in a long time that we haven't gone Dust Bowl racing. It should be an absolute perler. Once we've got Forge Racing out of the way for their penultimate round of the championship, we'll turn our attention to the next round, which will also be the penultimate round of the championship for the GXCCs, and that's going to be out in Rustenburg. Once again, Hollywood Hills will bring you all the action. So get those entries in, and once they're done, we'll start talking to you about Farm Jam and their big doubleheader. For now, get the entries in for Forge, then get the entries in for GXCCs, and as always, we'll see you on the line.